Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, DMA goes to the district attorney's office because he's butthurt about charges being dropped against a woman that allegedly assaulted him. But when he overstays his welcome, he's removed from the main area where petty cries for a complaint form are constantly ignored until finally he has to resort to a pretty cry to his viewers here in the Frauditor Zone.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I need to come in, please.
Who are you?
My name's Christopher.
And Christopher, who are you with?
I'm with myself. There's no one else here with me.
What company are you with, or what are you doing with the camera?
I'm not with a company. I'm with myself, but I have business here, so I have a case.
What?
I have business here, ma'am. I need to be let in this building, please.
What do you have business with? Who are you here to see?
Well, can I talk to somebody inside, please? I mean, I can explain my business when I get inside.
I can't let you in until I know what you're here for.
I'm here to see if I need to speak with somebody in the DA's office.
Do you have a case with us?
Yes.
Yeah, he says that he has a case with us and he wants to talk to somebody.
No, not an appointment. I was sent over by the courts.
And?
Well, I have business to conduct here, ma'am. I have a case number, everything that I need. I don't understand why you guys are keeping me in this foyer.
Sure. If you could you write that case number down for me?
Who are you?
My name's Jennifer.
You can go ahead and go out there. Just quickly go.
So, yeah, could you have that case number?
Yes.
Sure.
So, what's your position here?
I would happy to, I'm employed by the district attorney's office, so I'm happy to help if I can.
Okay. Well, how come I can't come into why are we doing business here in the foyer? I mean, I'm a member of the public. I have business here. Why can't I go into the main area like everyone else? Is it because I have a camera or what?
No, if you give the case number, we can get you inside.
Is this how everyone is treated? If you come in, you have to have people come in here and give you a case number?
This is one of the reasons that Chris has difficulty doing everything. He can't be like a normal person and just give the woman a case number. No, he has to think everything is all about himself and everyone is against him. I have news for you, Christopher. You're just not that special. Those locks on the door were put there so that no one could gain entry without a reason. And no, saying you have a reason is not good enough. Life really doesn't revolve solely around you. Shocking, isn't it? But it's true. Sorry to burst your ignorant little bubble.
You start?
This is public defenders.
So you just go over there, and here's the directions written out for you, and then you'll see their office. It's kind of a large office building there. Thank you.
So I don't understand why you're here. I have to give you the case number in the foyer. It's hot. I'm getting sweaty. Why am I not allowed to come into you guys are like coming in here and you shut the door right away so I can't come in. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is a public building, right?
You are here for business.
Yeah, of course I'm here for business. Yeah,
Sure.
but that's what I'm saying. Can
And
I come inside, please, where it's like nice and air conditioned to conduct business
And
in
what's
there?
the case number?
So you're gonna make
You're
this?
not willing to give me a case number?
I'm willing to give you the case number, but is this how you treat everyone? You have to give the case number in the foyer
Yes, you have
before
to
you're
give a
allowed?
reason
That's
for-
your policy, your procedure?
Can I have the case number?
Is that the procedure? Is that like your defined process to make sure everyone give their case number in the foyer and you have people come in here before you're allowed to come inside a public
Do you
building?
have a case number?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question, Jennifer.
And again, you are just not that important, Christopher. I can answer your little question. Yes, that's how everyone is treated. That lock isn't a special lock that only keeps you out. Although, that's not a bad idea. But it keeps everyone out unless they have business there. And by business, I mean their business, not your personal business. And you're not in a traditional public forum, so they have the right to put the lock there and not allow entry to anyone without true business there.
Yes, and I'm asking you a question.
And I understand you want the case number. I have it right here. I'm about to give it to you.
Okay.
But is that your defined process? Everyone has to give the case number in the foyer before they're allowed inside a public building?
There's some information that's given before the allowed access. So it depends what that information
Okay,
is.
you ready for the case number?
Sure.
22M5133.
5133? Okay.
What's your position here, ma'am?
And so what would you, is that your case?
Ma'am, what's your position here?
I'll go look it up then, if you're not going to answer my questions. Thank
You guys are ridiculous, man. What's your name, ma'am? It's controlled access in here. I'm just gonna comment here. This is ridiculous. So I come in, guys. I go to the court and she's not on the docket. So come to find out that I guess they dismissed the charges. I mean, this is a public lobby, man. This is a public building. I mean, look at this. There's couches, everything else, man.
I don't know what his point is. I don't remember the Constitution or the Supreme Court determining that if there are couches, it's automatically a traditional public forum. And I don't see couches in real traditional public forums, such as parks and public sidewalks. So again, what is his point?
That's fine. John's going to help you. Are you Christopher?
Yes.
Okay, John is an investigator with our office, and he can hopefully answer some questions that you have, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your position, Jennifer? You never answered my question. No? Okay.
She's the assistant district attorney.
Assistant District Attorney.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Brianna,
Brianna. What's your position?
Director of Public Affairs.
Okay. Do you have a business card?
Sure.
I would appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, Brianna. Hi there.
Hi, how can I help you, sir?
Yep. So I came down here because I was a victim of a crime. The victim's advocate has not been in any contact with me whatsoever. So we got some, what do we got? Back up here? What's going on here?
Well, what can we do to help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to explain that. First of all, can I get your name, please?
My name's John Encampo. I'm an investigator here at the district attorney's office.
Okay. Do you have a business card?
Not with me.
All right. So like I said, no one's been in contact with me in regards to this case. And so I found out that there was a motions to dismiss today. I had to find out on my own research because, like I said, nobody's keeping me in the loop of what's going on with this case. So I show up to court today as the victim of the crime and found out that they dismissed the charges.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to talk to the district attorney. I need to know who the district attorney is that's in charge of that particular case. Mm-hmm. And I need to find out what the grounds was for dismissing the charges when there's video evidence of the crime.
Okay, is that what you're asking for?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Okay, Mr. Cordova. Anyways, the motion was dismissed. Basically, the DA felt that there's no reasonable likelihood of success at trial. They cannot meet the elements. And apparently it said your conduct contributed inability to meet the elements. And they've not heard from you since December.
Now, you know at this point that Christopher is slowly melting down. So while his brain is gearing up for a butthurt tantrum, let's go back in time 8 months to see what happened.
Flashback.
Folks, you can't be filming in the library right now. Hang on.
Can't film in the library?
Yeah, and you can't film me.
Can't film you?
No.
How come?
People are.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't talk to me, lady.
What am I doing?
Hey, oh, this lady's assaulting me.
Get outside.
Whoa!
Go outside.
What are you doing?
Get
I just said you can't
Get
film
away.
me, and you're filming me.
She asked you not to film
That's
her.
right, and she told you you can't film in the library.
on him.
You just assaulted me, ma'am. You just assaulted me.
Unacceptable.
Leave.
Get the
Leave.
fuck out of my
Who's
face.
in whose face?
You
Ma'am, you
take
just assaulted me,
your
ma'am.
hands.
Go
You just assaulted
away.
me. You can't put your hands on people,
You
ma'am.
cannot film me. You cannot
Maybe
film
you
me.
should have thought about
Who
that
are
before
you?
you go and put your hands on people.
I did. I told him no.
And then you went and put your hands on
Could
people.
you call the police?
How dare
Yeah, call
you?
the police so I can press charges on you, ma'am,
Yeah,
for a
come
battery. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous that you think you can just grab people, ma'am.
I didn't
What do
just grab you.
Yeah, you pushed me in the
What
chest.
happened before that? Before
That
that.
doesn't give you permission to put your hands on
It doesn't give you permission to film me. Don't be filming me.
End of Flashback.
Yeah, how come nobody's been reaching out to me? That's another
Sir,
issue.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
So
You
said-
asked, that's what's in the system.
You said something about my conduct? What did that
Yeah.
say?
Your conduct contributed to inability to meet the elements.
My conduct. So
Yeah.
walking into a public library peacefully and having a woman initiate contact with me and grab my arm, that's my conduct. It's contributing to not being able to prosecute. I mean, I have the whole thing on, it's up on YouTube, the
Well,
video, the
all I-
entire interaction. It's
Mr.
unedited.
Mr. Cordova, okay, I have the name of the deputy DA who had the case, but apparently another deputy DA handled it. I'll give them your information and I'll have them contact you.
That'd be great. I mean, I don't
Okay.
understand why they weren't contacting me
Sir,
this whole entire time.
I have no idea. I was asked to come down and contact you, find out what your complaint was, and I will pass on your information and your feelings to the deputy DA. And they can contact you. I'll make a point that they contact you and explain to you the situation.
What's the name of the deputy DA?
I thought the first one was a deputy DA, Kaylin Roniker, but apparently Miss Roniker was not available, so Deputy DA Molly Altman handled the case.
Molly Altman?
Altman, yes.
Altman? Is there a business card that she has that I can take with me? Like, do they have one at the reception desk over there?
I'll get her number for you,
Yes.
okay?
Do you got I'll give you my phone number too, so she can
That's
reach out to
fine.
me. All right.
Get me Molly Altman's number.
Okay, guys, so there's another police officer right here, this lady. So we got 3 police officers in here because a concerned citizen is in here. And yes, I'm obviously upset for having these charges dismissed and the way I was treated outside in the foyer by Jennifer.
Here you go, sir. That's Miss Altman's number. What is your number,
Okay,
sir?
can you write down her name? Because I'm not going to be able to remember that, please.
There's her name.
Thank you.
What is your number, sir?
Okay, it is 720.
Got it? Okay, sir. I'll pass on your information
Okay.
and your concerns.
Right.
Are we all done, sir?
This man has obviously never met Christopher before, because Christopher is never all done. He has to have some kind of full meltdown before he can even think of being done. That's why he's about to be thrown out soon.
Yeah, I just needed to get. You said you had a business card. Can I get that from you? You don't have one on you though. Can
I
you
don't
grab
have
it?
one with me, no. Here,
you
I'll
put
give
that-
you my name and number, right?
Fine, that's fine. Thank you.
Go.
Ma'am, can I get your name, please?
Stacy Galbraith,
Do you have a serial number or badge number?
DA29.
Okay, are you here for me?
Am I here for you?
Yeah.
She's assisting
I'm
me.
backing up these guys.
So, okay, so you have backup here. So 1, 2, 3 police officers in the lobby here. Ma'am, are you gonna give me your business card?
Are you sure that you need my business card?
Yeah, yes, please.
I'm in public affairs, so
Okay.
I don't think that I would be.
Well, I mean, you came out and made contact with me here in the foyer, so I'd like to get your information, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, I was just wondering why you have 3 police officers here. You said you're here for
Sometimes-
backup?
Sometimes the situation gets a little volatile out here, so therefore we like to make sure that we have the situation adequately covered.
Or do you think the situation is going to get volatile with me? Have I made any threatening gestures, or do I made any comments about having any ill will or ill intent to any individual in here?
No, but we're just taking
Okay.
precautions, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's kind of weird, right? That you would have 3 police officers over here, which is why, because I have a camera and I'm upset citizen. Is that why?
Nope.
I mean, so this is proper procedure. So anyone that comes in here and they're upset about a charge being dismissed, this is the procedure, your defined policy, or you just have 3 police officers come in?
These 2 officers are backing me up, okay?
But that's what I'm saying. Why do you need backup? Why do you feel
Are
threatened?
you done, Mr. Cordova?
Oh, I'm still having a conversation with you. I'm not done yet.
I think we're about done.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Look at this. Look at this conduct.
Out, sir, you're disrupting the business.
Why? By standing here in a public lobby, that's disrupting business?
Let's go, sir.
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir, please leave.
What? It's a lawful order?
Sir, just please.
I'm asking about if it's a lawful order, sir. Is it a lawful order that I leave the foyer?
We have other stuff that we have to get back to.
I understand, but I'm over here trying to have a conversation with you guys.
I understand, but you've gotten information you need.
And I
You've
was
gotten
trying
the
to have a
contact
conversation. Look at this guy's conduct. That, at least you're being professional.
But we're done.
But we're not done. I was still having a
I'm
conversation.
supposed to be in a meeting with a victim right now.
I think you should get back to work. I think you should go to the meeting. I don't think that you need to be here babysitting me.
But once you're out of our building, it's a secure building.
Yeah, but this is not a secure area. This is the foyer.
We've already answered your
But
questions.
this is a foyer and this is public.
We've answered your questions,
Yep.
and we've given you an avenue to have any more additional questions answered.
Okay, and I actually was in the middle of talking to you guys, and this guy gets all irate and says we're done and trying to kick me out. I'm asking him if it's a lawful order. He won't answer my question. So I'm asking you guys right now, is it a lawful order for me to leave the foyer?
Do you have any more business here?
Yes, I do have
What-
business
what
here.
more
I mean,
business?
that was in the process of that. But you guys just stormed off. But I'm asking a question, and I need a yes or no answer. Is it a lawful order for me to leave this foyer?
Have we answered your questions?
You're answering my question with a question.
Have we answered your questions?
No, you haven't answered my
What's
question.
your question?
Well,
You
first-
came in for information about a case that you're involved in. We
Yes.
gave it to you. None of us are involved in that
And
case.
then I tried to have a further conversation with you in regards to why you have so many people here for backup, you said, for a man with a camera. And then this guy acts totally unprofessional and you file a complaint on him now. And now I have more business. So
People-
I need what is your
People
complaint
escalate.
process?
People escalate. That's why we're here.
This guy is the one that escalated. This guy is the one that escalated, raised his voice, started acting very, oh look who it is.
Hi Chris, how you been?
Hey, what's up, Officer Larson? You gonna call me a jackass today or no?
This guy's being a jackass, huh? He's being a jackass just like they are. He's just trying to be a jackass. Do you mind printing out 2 copies and we'll give this jackass one?
We can't prevent him from being a jackass.
Agreed,
It's the fucking game these guys play.
Thanks for showing that, Chris. Although I don't see the reason you showed it. You are a jackass. And that's why your only friends are Reagan Benson and Sweaty.
It's Officer Larson. Sergeant Larson. Hey, I need to file a complaint still. Hey, I still have business in here. I still have business. I need to file a complaint on this officer right here. Hey man, I need to file a complaint on you. I need a complaint form. I'm gonna have to probably do a bunch of follow-ups on this one too now, guys. This is gonna be a new project for me, I guess, Jefferson County. And again, it sucks because I always say that every time I give someone praise or I think they're doing a good job, I was like, finally, the police officers did their job. They charged her with the harassment, gave her a citation. They did everything they were supposed to do. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's this huge beast, guys. Government is a huge beast that we're up against. It's not just the police. It's the district attorneys, it's everyone in government, it's government as a whole. This investigator, right? They're not doing their job, man. They're selective on who is allowed to break the law and who isn't. Police officers consistently get to break the law. They consistently get to beat their wives with nobody doing anything about it. They consistently get to be drunk driving. They consistently break the law. Nothing. If you're somebody who assaults, attacks a First Amendment auditor, one of these annoying antagonists, you can get away with it too. Here in Colorado, you can. You can do whatever you want to Denver Metro audits in Denver, in Jefferson County, in Denver. You can do whatever you want. You can hit them with a cane, put a big bruise on their chest, nothing. You can walk right up to them and grab their arm and hold on to their arm to the point where I have to hit her arm off my arm. That's perfectly fine. Nothing will happen to you here. I'm a marked man. Anyone, as long as I have my camera, anyone can assault me and grab me and it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay in Denver, District 4, and it's perfectly okay in Jefferson County. But guess what? If me, as a free American, if I walk into a public building that I paid for, I get arrested and locked in a cage for exercising my rights, being peaceful, not hurting anyone, nothing. I was there for business at Sheridan. I was there for business. And they grabbed me, they violently arrested me, and then they used excessive force once I was in handcuffs, ripping my arms back.
Why are you doing that? That's not necessary.
And they threw me in a cage. And then they retaliated twice. I've been to jail 2 more times since then. You know, I'm just tired of there being no justice for me. I'm the victim of a crime over and over and over. Nothing happens to anyone. But then I come in, you know, to record. It's like the end of the world, man. You know what I mean?
Well, now that DMA has had his little tantrum, it's finally done. Any last words, Christopher?
Remember, at the end of the day, it's night.
If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It's now time to cool down from the Frauditor Zone. The link to the cooldown video is right above, and the link to my entire new cooldown channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and hit the like button. Good night.